Hello everybody, it's Hollows Hunter. Today we're at the Halloween Funhouse, which is the biggest one-man ran Halloween store in all of Los Angeles, and also, in my opinion, the best Halloween store in Los Angeles. So I want to go ahead and show you guys what they have in here. Today is the grand opening. I'm one of the VIPs, so I'm one of the first 20 people to be in this store for the year, and there is just so much stuff. It's jam-packed in here. So first we need to go ahead and go into the back of the store because you guys have to see this. Look at all the clowns and animatronics and just paintings on the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out here. Wow, just walking down, it is crazy. These are a bunch of new Sunstar props for this year, and not even gonna lie, they don't even look half as bad as they normally do. Let's continue walking down. You'll get a scarecrow, a witch. Oh, and there's the original 2010 Uncle Charlie just standing right here. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the light so we can actually see. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna flip the switch on. There we go. And now you guys are gonna be able to see back here. Looks like we got a scary clown mirror from Spirit back here too. Look at this, that is super cool. I wonder how much he wants for that. It looks like he wants $129 for it. Here's a new Sunstar clown. But yeah, just look at all these animatronics. There is the Uncle Charlie. There is just so much to take in here. It looks awesome, it looks great. Got this animated Reaper here. All the boxes in the back. We probably shouldn't go back and look over there though. But yeah, the display with all the pumpkins and everything looks absolutely awesome. I'm losing my voice, but everything just looks great. Look at all the vintage pumpkins and decor. And I'm not the smartest person when it comes to vintage products, but I'm sure some of you guys who know your stuff are catching your eyes on some things over here. Look at all the dolls and babies. Like, I see some older ones and some newer ones that I know of. And there's just so much stuff throughout the store. We're just talking shelves full of lights and almost anything Halloween related that you'll ever dream of having, if it's small, if it's for a party, or just decor in general. There's bins of just random Halloween stuff you can dig through, and these are all like a few bucks a piece too as well. Just dig through these and find exactly what you're looking for. And then once again, there's just aisles. Like, we have a bunch of Limax Halloween houses here. I know a lot of people love these. And then we have some big spirit balls, which are pretty cool as well. Oh, here's the fortune teller. I believe this one was sold at Target. It looks like we have a whole thing of rats here, a stick in the ground zombie, and then we have Michael Myers, the ringtone version. And then speaking of Michael Myers, we have the door greeter from Spirit here. Here's a bunch of $1 little tabletop little props. Like, some of these, like these witches are from like the 1980s. These are old vintage little pieces, just knickknacks. Like, there's so much things, it's just like overwhelming to look at, but it's all so cool. I could spend hours looking at everything here individually. Like, I don't even know what to get. I want some of these. Like this pumpkin, this is cool. This is it's probably a candle holder or something. Then you find stuff like old new stock from Spirit. This was made like over 10, 12, 13 years ago. It has the old the slime fonts. Like, these are super old. I'm gonna assume this is like from 2012 or something. I don't see the date. These are brand new Spirit Halloween. These are from like 12 years ago. These are window clings you can put on your window. It has the old slime fonts, and this, just looking at it, it seems like it's something from 2012 or 2011. Can't put my finger on the exact date, but one of those years. And there's a bunch of them. You got a whole wall filled with horror and media. We got Fangorias in here. People die for some of these. And yeah, we could just walk through here, and there's just so much stuff. You can't even look at all. Like, we got the Terror TV up there. Houses. We got the bloody stuff over here. And speaking of this bloody stuff, these are all handmade. These are really cool. I need to show you guys some better handmade stuff over there. Like, there's some ice cream cones and like desserts that are handmade. A bunch more stuff. Shelves filled with stuff. Like, some of these things are probably people's childhood items, because there's a lot of things in here that I had when I was younger, when I first started getting into Halloween and collecting a bunch of props and tabletops. But speaking of that food stuff that I wanted to show you guys, if we walk over here, here is what I'm talking about. These are all handmade and they are awesome, especially if you're doing like a clown display or a carnival display or something related to food. There's just so much stuff on the ceiling that you have to look at. There's so much stuff on all the walls. Like if we just look at the walls, there's stuff like, look at this awesome Halloween flag back here. All the vintage pumpkin stuff, and then in the back here with all the animatronics and all the props. Get so much stuff on the floor to look through. So many props, so many amazing posters. There is just so much to look through. It is awesome. Let's just look at some of the stuff on the tables. Like so much vintage product, tabletops, and just little things. Like we got even a bin of stuff down there to look through, and then over here on the shelves on the wall there's a bunch more cutouts and tabletops and stuff like this. Same with over here, like you got a plethora of signs and party supplies and almost anything you can think of, it will be here if it's Halloween related. A bunch, like a bin full of body parts, there's plenty of them. Like over here, even more vintage blow molds, pumpkins, little table toppers, anything you can think of. And then there's the animatronic pumpkin guy right there.